Hello everybody, it's Ezra time again, and welcome back to another reaction video. And today I'm gonna be reacting to a new SFM FNAF, a new world part one by once again Zhang37, and he just recently uploaded this video. I just checked the notification, um, and it's called a new world, so it's got me really exciting. I mean, that's literally how I feel like every single new episode coming out, like like really exciting. Um, but this one is still a new world. Um, so I'm guessing this is where the war is probably gonna be, starting because again, it's called a new world. A world where animatronic is, triumph. That's what I'm. That's why interpret the title. But then again, who knows? So without further ado, let's just get into the video, shall we? A new world part one. Oh, we're in the pizzeria with Toichika. Oh please, what happened to her? Yes. Hmm. Oh, Toichika. Yeah, we finally find out what happened here.
What happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Where am I?
Wait, so who helped her? Hmm. Oh, Fredbear, Nightmare Fredbear. Hmm. Oh, what?
Is anybody here?
Oh, who the hell are you? Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's the Nightmare. Nightmare Bonnie. Or Jackal Bonnie, I think. So yeah, I think this is where all the animatronics triumph, I think. You know. Oh, trap. Oh, oh man, I enjoy this so much. Oh, what? Hmm.
Who are you? Show yourself.
Oh shit. Spring trap or scrap trap. Huh. So is that the same spring trap or is it an entirely different one? Because there was scrap trap, right, from FNAF 6, not from FNAF 3. I wonder if it was the same spring trap that we know, because again somebody said in the comments that spring trap might be still alive because I think his eyes move or something like that. But again, we don't know for sure. We did see Springtrap in the season 4 trailer I remember he said like this is the end, and I think the fireplace where Tojika at right now is look very similar to the trailer if you guys remember that, where Springtrap was actually there is a cam, some sort of fire like in this one, and then he said that this is the end. So I'm wondering if they're actually the same Springtrap that he actually survived. And I mean, right now he changed his appearance because it's been a while. I mean, obviously this is in the future right now because we see the Nightmare Jackal Bonnie, who enters the building, and the street was empty. The everything was so messed up. There is literally a giant tree in the pizzeria, and the water is leaking and all that kind of stuff. Which obviously in the future, um, so I think this is where all the nightmare animatronic is like the is triumph over this world, because again it's called a new world, which is basically nightmare's world. Um, so I don't know if the war is still. I mean, the war is still going on, obviously, but I think most of the animatronic is just like probably winning. I'm guessing because, and it seems like based on how the pizzeria look in this one. I mean, obviously it's in the future, and there is some sort of trap setting up by scrap trap or spring trap. Who knows? I mean, I don't know if the same part, if it was the same spring trap or is it a different one. I'm assuming it's the same, maybe, but who knows? I mean, looks different. Um, but then again, we'll see what happens. I really hope that spring trap was still alive because, man, everybody was dying in the in the past. Like Golden Fairies died. Puppet, I don't know what happened to him, but I think he's dead. I could be wrong. Springtrap, well, we see him die, but then again, somebody actually said that Springtrap is not dead. Like his eyes is actually moving a little bit. Maybe he's still alive. Who knows? And again, maybe this is the same Springtrap. Who knows? Um, and then we got Freddy, Chica, BB, and JJ got framed for murdering the Special Force team. And then the animatronics, the Nightmare one, is actually going to the evil factory, or just the factory, I guess, or they rebuilt this world. And I really like the. I didn't actually mention this, but I really like the way Zango 37 is actually pacing the story, pacing the episode, and all that kind of stuff. Because in the last one we're gonna see the evil factory with Nightmare. The Nightmare is actually taking over the factory, and then making the Nightmare Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica as his army. And in this one we'll see obviously in the future, where I believe that humans are probably trying to survive. It's probably gonna be like the Terminator, Judgment Day situation, where in Judgment Day the machine triumph and then the humans trying to fight back. Which is kind of obvious, I think, the war between human and animatronics, which basically on Terminator, Judgment Day, Judgment Day, but and I think this is a the similar setup, I think, or the similar moment in the story, which you know what, I'm not complaining. I really like it, and and this is a new mode part one, so obviously it's gonna be part two and part three because Zengu 37 is always making a three-part title now, at least for now. I mean, who knows in the future. So I really hope that we learning more about the new world and all that kind of stuff before we, you know, going back to the past, finding out what happened to Freddy, Chica, BB, and JJ. I'm assuming they're probably not gonna be survive because humans are. If you see an animatronic standing on a dead body, then yeah, you will panic and then probably trying to shut him down, which is kind of obvious. And especially the animatronics talk. So there is no way. I think there is no way the humans will help Freddy and his gang. And previously I kept saying that the person who saved Tojika is actually a human, and apparently not. It was Scrap Trap, or again, I don't know if the same one. Either Scrap Trap slash Spring Trap. I think maybe. Um, but yeah, I thought there was a human, and I think it was a really good part of him that, wearing a clothes and then a hoodie and all that kind of stuff, hiding his true identity. Which, okay, cool. And the question is how far in the future we are. Seems like very far away, but then again, we don't know exactly how far it is from, between the past and the future. And basically, I think Scrap Trap or Spring Trap here is actually surviving for on its own. I think for a while, which, wow, I think, building a trap in the pizzeria, which I think is it's been a while, obviously, where Scrap Trap or Spring Trap stay in the pizzeria because he knows, where to put the trap and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this episode was really exciting. I really hope that part two and part three we get to see more about this new world, because right now it's just the pizzeria, and based on what the scene was in this episode, not the Nightmare animatronics is basically winning, I think, for the most part, where the humans are just like, hiding from them and trying to survive. That's what I'm guessing at because based on this scene on this episode, and again, I don't know, I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's really exciting to see this new world, and I really hope that in part 2 and part 3 we get to explore even more. I'm really curious to see, like the big cities and all that kind of stuff, because obviously the series is not just in the pizzeria anymore. It's heading to the outside world, and that alone makes me really exciting, and I think a lot of people actually really exciting. And the fact that Springtrap or Scrap Trap is actually disguised as a quote unquote human or a normal person, I guess, it's kind of reminding me of the game theory video where I think in the book or in the novel, I think Anna was the one who dresses like this one, like Scrap Trap or Springtrap in this episode, where he actually going to the outside world, putting some clothes on, pretending to be some sort of like human, even though clearly he's not. So I don't know if January 37 actually take that element from the game theory or the book, the book of FNAF or the novel of FNAF. I don't know. Maybe it was planned in the first place. Who knows? Um, but yeah, and so far, really exciting to see what happens. Obviously, we're going to the new place now, and I really hope that we get to see more of this new world. And because I'm really curious, and thinking about it, it makes me really exciting. But yeah, if you guys want to watch the original video, I will leave a link in the description below. As always, I'm sure you guys check the Django37 channel. Show him some support, subscribe to his channel. Because this man has been consistent with his story, and I really like the way he paced the story now, or the episode, I think. Um, but yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to him, show him some support as always. I really hope that January 37 can finish this story, because it will be really suck if he if it's like one day that he decided not to finish the story. So I really hope that he finished the story that he started like years ago, back in 2015, I think, or 2016. I think it's 2015 where the series started, and look how far it goes now. Even though again the FNAF community is less, it was less popular now. FNAF is just like at this point. Um, but it still have the community, it still have some fans going to watch the episode. So really glad for that. So I really hope that January 7 actually finish, his stories that he's been setting up since the final plan. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And if you guys enjoy my reaction video, then leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel, share this video with your friends or family, the usual. And of course, thank you for everybody who've been subscribing to this channel, support to this channel. I really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, and that's it for today's reaction video, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.